Dark days have dawned on the campus of UCLA, where an eruption of violence has painted a grim picture of the protests that have been taking place across California campuses. This surge of unrest has not only shaken the foundations of UCLA, but has also sent shockwaves through educational institutions statewide. The spark that ignited this firestorm was the Israeli offensive in Gaza, which led to the formation of two opposing factions on campus: the pro-Palestinian and pro-Israeli groups. Their ideological clashes escalated into physical confrontations, compelling the intervention of law enforcement. It was a scene of chaos as police struggled to restore order amidst the mayhem, leading to multiple arrests. This unrest did not confine itself to the UCLA campus. Protests, fueled by the same issue, spread across universities nationwide. Some institutions managed to reach agreements with the protesters, while others witnessed police action to clear encampments. The UCLA violence had far-reaching consequences, bringing into focus the stark divisions among the Democrats. A section of the party advocated for an assertive stance against Israel's actions, while others emphasized Israel's right to defend itself. This discord extended to President Biden, who faced immense pressure to take a stronger stance, but chose to remain relatively silent on the issue. The UCLA violence and its subsequent campus protests also served as a political flashpoint. Republicans criticized Biden's handling of the crisis, while the Biden administration emphasized diplomacy and continued military aid to Israel. The administration's response could potentially impact the presidential re-election prospects, with significant implications for young progressive voters and Muslim Americans. As the protests continued, student journalists from Columbia to UCLA found themselves on the front lines of this campus unrest. They faced a myriad of challenges, including violence, threats, and ethical dilemmas. Despite these hurdles, they delivered comprehensive coverage of the protests, highlighting the importance of their unique perspective and connection to their campuses. Governor Gavin Newsom's decision to deploy California Highway Patrol officers to UCLA to restore order was met with mixed reactions. The UC Campus Safety Plan, which aimed to minimize police presence at protests, was criticized for failing to prevent violence at UCLA. Calls for resignations and budget actions to restore order on state college campuses came from various groups, including the California Federation of Teachers and Legislative Jewish Caucus. In conclusion, the UCLA violence has drastically altered the landscape of campus protests in California. The events have raised important questions about safety, free speech, and the political implications of the unrest. As we navigate these tumultuous times, the hope remains that peaceful dialogue can prevail over violence and discord. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to show your support by liking and subscribing.